Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more Baba Is You. Let's at least try B again. We haven't looked at C, but let's take a look at B and just see if anything comes to mind this time around. I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't really read any of your guys' comments on this one. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So the text is floating, which means that we cannot teleport it. So what does that necessarily mean for me? It means that, well, it means that we have to convert something to, well, we have to get something into the teleporter, right? And then we have to convert it to text to make that thing win. So, I mean, this is actually not all that difficult to figure out, right? We want to dupe one of the objects, right? So let's and we want to dupe the flag, right? We want the box to be a flag because we can't move the flag, right? Boxes stop, whereas these you can go through. So that's okay. Then we can make flag me, okay? And I can bring over a flag. Right? Yeah, this is perfect, right? Now we want to convert flag to text. So, well, we want to make sure that you're still over there though. So let's make Kiki is me again. Okay. So Kiki is me, but we have a flag over there. Then, dude, we actually have this already figured out. This is the wild part about Baba Is You, honestly, is you take a small break from the game. Oh, I'm out of flags though. I'm out of flags. Ew. Okay. I'm out of flags. So we're not 100% there quite yet. But, well, okay. Hold on. You're gonna yell at me if I restart. I'm not gonna restart quite yet. We have to figure out. So obviously, like, you're gonna have make flag me again, right? I want to get you lined up there. But then, of course, I get put into a position where when I inevitably decide to go flag is text, which means I have to bring this over here, and then I have to remake. Well, as soon as I push, I have to somehow get this where as soon as I push down Kiki is you, that flag needs to be where I need it to be. So how do we make that happen? I feel like we could do this probably a variety of ways, but it's going to be, you gotta like full send this way. I just teleported it back. Definitely not what you want to do. So now he's here. Then we can go Kiki is me. And then this is where we go flag is text, and I'm standing on the flag. What the frick? Okay. So how do we I feel like we're right there, dude. I feel like we're right there. Well, you make text is you. Right? So now I'm the text. So, okay, hold on. So if flag is text, and then text is you, and then, wait a minute. I can't teleport because text is float. There's something, I need to make Kiki win? Well, no, I need to make flag still win. No. No, okay. Text is me. But then we're in eternal hell, right? We're in eternal hell. Because there's no way, well, there is kind of a way. Because you can do this, flag is box, but then that breaks, well, flag is box, but then that breaks the U. We could say Kiki is box. No, we cannot. Wow, what the frick did we do? Something got messed up. I'm hitting you with the restart. So the box is stopped for a reason. Why is the box stop? It's an anchor point. That's why. It's an anchor point. Okay. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. So what if we made the flag me? And then what if we made, yeah, obviously a horrible idea. So if we get rid of is win, we're in for hell, right? So instead you do Kiki is text to turn Kiki into text. Okay. Now we got two Kikis going on here. You can make, well, hold on. This is even more interesting. If we make, no, so here's my idea, right? You could do something like Kiki is Kiki and then have Kiki is win, change the text, but how would you get the text there, right? Like, that's not gonna work. And obviously that's not going to push because you don't have the ability to do that. And then if we do text is Kiki, I mean, let's just be real. Obviously not gonna work. So now I got two Kikis, but I don't have any way to bring Kiki back, I don't think. Well, maybe I do, actually. But I have to bring Kiki over before we do this. Okay, hold on. The only way we can bring that over is if we make boxes flag, okay? Or boxes is Kiki. I mean, for kicks and giggles, well, we already converted it, so at this point, frick you. Now you do flag as you. I'm building the same thing that I just did. We bring one over. We're obviously setting up is win. Then, I mean, we can line this up, but it's messy, right? It's definitely messy. So then we convert Kiki back to being me. But we want this flag over here gets a little bit screwy if we don't do this correctly. Honestly, that's fine. So Kiki is now me. I can come back over here. I can set up this. That flag is still in no man's land because now I want to convert flag is text. We're setting up the same thing we had before, which is why you'll yell at me for hitting the restart before. So now this is good. Flag is win. Then we do flag is you, but also text is flag. Okay? This might be psychotic, but this might work. I have no idea. So we're going, well, flag is you will just break. Yeah. So text is flag, flag is you. Is there any way for us to actually set this up at the same time? Get box out of here. So as soon as we do text is flag, we're screwed. So we would have to do Kiki is flag and flag is you at the same time. And we're talking some impossibilities here, I think. So another is would be sick. It would be an awesome thing to have. We do not have one though. Flag is flag ain't helping me at all. Text is flag is not doing me any favors, even though flag is win, right? Not doing me any favors. Text is you is okay if I can then get where text is flag, right? How do I make text is flag? You make text is flag by still having the box, man. Right? Is that the kicker? So we could do something like, oh, but then that screws up the U, man. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay? Bring this all the way back. Cause here's the fascinating part about this box. Now we put the box right there. This allows me to push these up. And I can make Kiki is box. How does that help me? It doesn't, okay? It doesn't. But we could change this so that when we move around, it says Kiki is flag? Does that mean anything to me? I don't think so. Keep the box. Let's see what happens, okay? So now we're here. You don't want box in the middle. What are you doing? You definitely don't want box in the middle. You just want this, okay? So now we're here. And then we can go like that. Kiki is flag. And if flag is win, then right here, we would have to be able to change you. So I don't have this correct. I'm gonna tell you, I don't have this correct. We're close on it, but I've spent 12 minutes doing it. So you gotta peace out. You gotta peace out. Okay, what do we got? Skull is defeat. Text is defeat. Interesting. So I can't become the text. That's what that means. Kiki is hot. Ghost is melt and defeat. Just to make all matters even worse. We also do have, oh wait, but I'm Baba. So Kiki is hot, and the ghost is melt. So I gotta get Kiki into the ghost. But the skull is defeat. We also have a weak over here. So I'm already looking at things like, now text is push is interesting. I'm already looking at things like what if text was weak, right? Then we can theoretically push it against the wall and obliterate the text. So we could take this push that does not seem valuable to me at all. Push that into there. That did nothing. Okay. But what if we did like that? Okay. So now the skull is not defeat, which is cool. Then Kiki is currently not anything, right? But we can make the skull possibly push. I mean, let's just hold on. Ready? Oops, that's one way to do it. Then we can make the skull is push. But I have to get this is back. So if text is weak, I can destroy this. Oh, this is actually so intelligent. Then I have the is back. The skull is push. But I have to also make, if the skull is push, we actually want skull to be hot and push. Hold on 1 sec, because we also need to make Kiki as Baba. Because now the flag is win, which allows me to get actually in there. And the ghost is defeat and melt, but I'm not hot, so... Oh, the ghost is defeat. Yeah, okay, the ghost is defeat. That's fine. I don't need the second Baba now. Oh, well, I still have him, but we don't need to worry about him, okay? We don't need to worry about him. Text is hot. That's all we need, man. That's all we need. If the text is hot, then... Except I need to get Kiki. I need to get the Kiki text. Because the Kiki, it's literally a matter of having text that we don't care about, right? So Kiki is hot, or text is hot, and then we do this, and then we do this, and then we do this, and then adios sayonara. Okay, easy level, actually. That felt pretty good to me. For some reason, I just had a complete understanding of that one. Okay, interesting. I love minimalistic levels because they make me realize how much of a freaking idiot I am. Okay, wall is stop, skull is defeat, flag is win. So you definitely want me to go like a text is push situation. I don't understand what text is push means in any way. It makes no sense to me. Because I can already push text, right? So what do you mean? And I can't break you. Okay. Interesting stuff already. So text is you. But immediately upon doing... immediately upon breaking into that, we get put in hell, right? Oh, but what if we do something like that, right? Okay, hit me with a restart real quick. I don't know if we frick this up immediately, but do something like this. And then text is you, it just kills the text. Okay. Because skull is defeat, not anything else. Okay. We can't impact the wall in any way. I always feel like when we look at these levels, it just tells you how dumb you are. just tells you, hey, you're freaking stupid. Okay, so here's what I want to do first. I want to make text is me. Well, here's the problem with text is me, right? As soon as you do text is me, you end up, you end up where you can't do anything else, right? And Baba is push is not helping anybody at all. I don't understand what text is push can do. Because we clearly cannot push this anywhere. I can push you, but like, what does it matter? And even if I were to do the text is you situation, and I tried to create, you know, like a line, right? Like that's kind of the dream is you have a big long line, because then you could just like slip out of there, right? But here's the problem. Immediately upon you hitting you, things go obliteration mode. So even if we bring back, we would have to restart this. Even if we bring push out in front, right? And we do this, well, you would do this. Even doing that is still puts us into a pickle. Unless text is push. What would text is push do? Clearly there is some thing I don't know here. There's some mechanic that I haven't learned. Like you can't, oh. Well, no, that's not really anything, right? That's just the text moving. So you can do text is Baba, but you have to also somehow have Baba as you. Getting text is Baba to happen is an interesting situation though. Doesn't help me at all, like not even a little, because then flag is win isn't even true, which obliterates that win condition. We like the skull has to remain defeat. So if the skull is defeat forever, how do you? Okay, hold on. So if text is push, this don't. I'm not even gonna finish. I mean, I'm gonna finish my sentence so you can make fun of me. I was like, what if you could push text into the wall and then create skull is push? Let me explain to you the thousands of reasons why that's never gonna work. First of all, there's a wall. Wall is stop. Push does not affect stop in any way, shape, or form. 2, even pushing is push up would break Baba as you, so that's a lost cause inherently. Why give me text as the keyword? Clearly text is the keyword. We can make the text me, but at what cost? What does this matter? We can do that where text is now push, but then Baba is no longer me. I'm all screwed up. Baba can turn back into me here. But then we quite literally break everything because there's no reasonable thing to do with this at all. I mean, you could do, even that you can't do. You can do that, but then you're fricked up. I got no clue, dude. Some of these levels just mess you up. They just mess you up. So I'm outie. To be fair, I think we did fantastic in this section. And I accomplished a whole hell of a lot in there. Let's move on to the deep forest and see what level 1 is. We're gonna obviously have some kind of new mechanic. Conveyor belts, okay. So belt is shift, so it can't go through it, gotta just go down it. Very good, very good. So what the hell is this? Wall is defeat, it's just a double layer wall, okay. Interesting, and water is stop, Kiki is me, the music is a bopping. So if we do belt is push, I can now push you wherever, oh, interesting, okay. So we can do something like that. I mean, we would want to have more conveyor belts if we're gonna do this though, so let's restart. I understand the assignment, I just have to do it. So belt is push, let's push you to... I mean, there's no way to get more of them. I just get this one. But I think if we change this back to shift then... So that still just sends me... Oh, I'm an idiot. Just go over the water, man. So if water is stop, maybe you can launch yourself over, right? So belt is shift, and it cannot launch you over. Okay. Can we launch ourselves over this way? Oh, wait a minute. I can walk through belts, man. They're not a wall. Okay. Oh, but I can't... This makes sense. This makes a lot of sense. Bring me back up here. But I can't go through these the way that I necessarily intend to. Unless you need to be able... Because when I go through them, you go forward too, right? So give me 1 second here. Belt is push. I'm gonna set it up like that. I'm just intrigued to see what happens, okay? So belt is shift. I'm going. You frick me up a little. Now, okay, this is interesting. Do you see this move? I can move diagonal. I can move diagonal. Okay. So... Water is stop, though. That's the intriguing part. So, even if I come up here and I push you, the diagonal is not going to matter unless, okay, here's another idea. What happens if you put text on this? Nothing. Okay. But this should not be that difficult, in my opinion. The belt is still push. I can't push that onto it. Am I a little broken today? I think I might be a little broken today. Like this... How are we getting out of here? It has to be that you just bust through the wall, man. But how are we busting through the wall? So belt is push. Well, but what if we did something a little bit more interesting? Right? What if we belt is pushed? What if we belt is shifted? Interesting. So it allows me to go through the text. Dude, that's gonna be totally used later. We gotta remember that we can do that to get inside of text. Because that is absolutely gonna get used in the future. Now, the problem is, I can't use it in the future if I can't freaking figure it out right now. And I still can't figure out how the hell... So, what if... I still feel like there's some planet where I can literally just break right out of the map by doing this. But it's not right now. I mean, clearly this is just... We've completely boogered up the map now. Just examine the way this guy moves, okay? You go down, so you move one tile, it launches you 2 tiles. It's the equivalent of doing Baba's move, right? It launches you 2 tiles. And you always move the direction. Okay, hold on. You always move the direction that it's on. So when you move down, I can move here. That was me going down, so it launched me an additional tile. If I move to the right, I just go down. And if I move up, it won't let me because I'm fighting. I'm going up and down at the same time, so I'm staying in one spot. If I go left, I go down. Okay. That makes sense to me. So then the idea would be, if we have our belt, right? And I still feel like there's a better way. Well, okay, that's the better way to do it, because then I can get 2 belts. And then if we do this, I have 2 of them. So then I can shift onto here. But then I can't move from there. So what if instead we do... What if we instead push the belts? You're probably like having an aneurysm with this one for me right now. I feel like this is actually very simple, and I'm extraordinarily overthinking it, which is fine because I'm learning what the hell these belts do. But it's also, I mean, I can imagine there's a little bit of frustration. That's obviously not gonna work. And we can't, I mean, we can't do, you can't do straight into the wall. Can you? Can you? Oh my god, you can. Okay. Belt is shift. Okay, that's weird. Okay, that's weird. That was not actually the solution I expected at all, but I'm happy to be here. Tool shed, okay. What the frig, this is just a normal level. Key is open, door is shut, wall is stopped, but wind's just sitting in the middle. Okay, well, key is push, key is open. I understand the issue at hand here. Then obviously your next concern is that you have to be able to create like a wall is push kind of scenario. But how the hell you get in this wall, right? That's the true mystery. So instead you can completely change the name of the game, right? And you say wall is open. Where does that put me? It's a good question. So now I can, I mean, this gets really weird, right? Oh, I can't push that in because wall is still stop. Okay. Wall is stop, not shut. Okay. That does make sense. So wall is open does not necessarily... Well, no, wall is open just means that the wall would open the door. Not that... Okay, yeah, hold on. I think I wanted wall is shut somehow. But that does not necessarily... You gotta rework how your brain goes for this. We can't get push up there. That's the problem, okay? So key is push makes logical sense. Key is open makes logical sense. I mean, you don't even need the door is not even closed. Okay. The door is not even closed. So... Very true. The door is shut, but the door is not stopped. So you can take the key right out. So then what you need to do is... You need to manipulate this door, right? So you can say that the door is a key, right? That's a good start, I think. So the door is another key for me. Then if you bring shut in, because you need to shut the wall, right? You need to shut the wall. So wall is shut. That effectively gives us what I was looking for earlier anyway. Then it's actually just as easy as going back to what you had before, right? Key is here and key is open. This is such a stupid puzzle, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, because it literally is them going, hey dummy, except hold on. You have to only open one side, because now you can go key as win. But it's such a stupid puzzle, because you have to notice, you have to look at your surroundings and go, oh, the door ain't stop. And as long as you notice that the door ain't stop, you can complete the puzzle. You're an asshole, okay? You're an asshole. I freaking loved it. Keep out. Hello. Belt is shift. As soon as I go in, I ain't coming out. Tree is pull. That's nice. That's very good. That's very good. I can pull this tree through here, which is nice. I can also just like bring this text in with me. But what else is going on? So the fungus has the flag. These bugs are defeat, which is good to know. Fungus has the flag. Fungus is melt. The tree is hot. Okay. So just for kicks and giggles, okay? I understand. I understand. Fungus is melt. Whoop-de-doo. So if the tree is hot and the tree is melt, it's just gonna sink, right? Just gonna sink. So do me a favor. And let's start with that, okay? But now I can't get the tree in. So you probably do want to find a way to get the tree in. Because as soon as we go in, we can't come out, right? So if tree is pull, you want to set this up like this, right? Then you do tree is pull here. Understood. Then you bring it in with you. And now I'm actually just soft locked. Okay. Okay. How do we pull this tree inside here with us in a way that we can actually get it out? It's a mysterious mystery. A mysterious mystery, they say. Okay. Thought I could pull the text there for a second. Pull is such a janky keyword, man. It's such a janky keyword. So oh, you can push the text into the tree. Okay, so hold on. Let's do something like that. Then go tree is pull. Push you in. I can't push you in because you're locked because the tree's inside of you. Is that what's going on? So tree is pull, and then if I do you try to push you, I can't. Okay. Interesting mechanic to think about. But I can't quite do that. So then let's examine the belt being shift. Okay, I mean, that's another thing, right? What if we... What if we just make the belt pull, man? And just pull the belt out of here. They're starting to really... They're fricking with me in the sense of... I have to... Like, you have to... The belt is tree. That's not what I wanted. I want tree is pull. Ah, that's a problem. Okay. That is a problem. If the belt is pull, though, that's not necessarily the end of the world. Because now I can get... I mean, I can get stuff through here? Maybe? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I can't get stuff out of here, man. At least I don't think. Except what if we went like really weird? No, hedges stop. I can't manipulate text. Let's get that out of our brain, okay? We still got fungus is melt, but I could theoretically put something else in here. Can I get the word tree in here? See, if we could get the damn... No, wait, this is perfect. I just need to get tree as pullback, which I still can't get. Okay, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Get me back. I'm backing up all the way to here. This was an important step for me. Now I have to just do tree as pull. Okay. And just bring the tree back in here, man. It's fine, because now when we get to here... No, I can't do freaking crap with that. Right? And this damn tree is impossible to use. We have to... Now, see, you get pulled all the way now. You little stupid tree. You little stupid tree. You have to use the belt to push the tree up into here. Which means you have to still... You have to still make belt is pole, right? So bring that this way. Belt is pole. It's a conveyor level, right? You have to still use the conveyor. Where do you pull it though? Because as soon as you get to here, you can't do anything. No, this is fine. It's not fine because you have to. So now tree is pull. Now tree is pull. Yeah, okay. I think we have this. Then when we bring you in, you're gonna be right on there. So then when I go through, the tree gets to there. Okay, perfect. And then this is melt. It has the flag. I walk into the flag. Happy day. Took a second, okay? Took a second. We got there in the end. Longer episode today, but it went well. Thanks so much for watching. We got more levels done. I feel like my brain is expanding every time I play, but I actually think we're doing really well. Things were so bad at the very beginning. I'm curious. Did we finish all these? Oh, what the frick is... No, get out of here. I don't want to even look at this. I don't want to look at that. I'm terrified of that. Take me back to Waterworld for a second. Did we do all these? Yeah, we did do all these. Okay, take me back to Mountain World. We did not do all these. Yeah, we still got 2 challenge levels here. What the hell were you? Tiny Isle? Yeah, okay, I'll worry about that another day. Thanks so much for watching. As always, like on the video, much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.